channel. Today we got another video banger, guys. Today we are going to be watching when cops realize they are going to jail. Let's get started. And y'all know what today's video is. I'm drinking. Let's do this. Don't forget to like, stop. Now let's get started.
There are countless examples of corrupt, evil, and even criminal cops. But what happened?
Hold on. Sorry, child. Hold on. No, I'm leaving.
Happens to cops who actually get caught. These are 4 examples of cops who realized they were going to jail. Starting with Tyler Moody, who was about to get the shock of his life after being brought into the interrogation room.
Have you offered your resignation or not? I can keep my job and not. Well, you can't keep your job, okay?
An inmate charged with murder was discovered with a mobile phone and charger. When questioned, Tyler immediately folded and...
Bro, how you get 40, bro? Like, that is just sad. I ain't gonna lie, bro. On Monday, detectives of Officer Tyler Moody confused to investigations that he brought a cell phone and a charger to a inmate after the team were found in the inmate cell. Moody and employees at the jail since October 2019 was arrested and charged with a third felony So he bought a team. Why would you buy an inmate a phone and a charger? That is so stupid. They don't even have what's that called? Some bricks in there. Hold on. They don't have this. They don't have no charger so to charge or plug up. That thing won't be straight there.
confessed to what he'd done. He expected to just get fired, but he was about to discover...
That's a third grade. That's a felony charge. You dumb idiot.
Fighting contraband comes with a much bigger punishment.
Like, what? That's stupid. Like, why would you ask that question?
Every citizen that we have the privilege to serve, and you've betrayed the trust of the brave and selfless men and women that you worked alongside for nearly 3 years. So as of this moment, you're under arrest for bringing a prohibited item, a cell phone, into a correction facility. That's a third-degree felony.
Providing a prisoner...
Bro actually thought he was getting fired. What was actually stupid than I thought?
Phone carries a sentence of 1 year in prison, and that's exactly...
A 1 year?
where Tyler is right now, serving it in exactly this...
Just 1 year? Yeah, like... If it's like...
same place that he used to patrol as a cop. But unlike Tyler, Stephanie Lazarus didn't get off nearly as easy.
Yeah.
Now you're accusing me of this? Is that what you're saying?
After decades of investigations, DNA evidence...
For 23 years, the 1968 murder of... Hold on, what?
revealed that Stephanie was very likely the culprit of a murder committed in 1986. Because of the high-stakes nature of the case, the detectives made sure to meticulously plan this interrogation. Stephanie was a really successful detective herself, and she had recently received recommendations for her good work on a theft case. So the detectives used this, and brought her in under the guise that they needed help with a case.
I don't want to talk about this in the squad room because I don't know who people are listening, and if we go to my side, everybody's always wondering what everybody else is doing. Okay.
An interrogation room is a strange place for such a conversation to take place, so to put her mind at ease, detectives told her this was the place they'd least be likely to be overheard, as the case details were strictly confidential. Sherry Rasmussen's body had been found at her home.
So, man, why would you... I want to know how it happened, like, what happened, like, y'all just said, oh, he's going to jail for killing. What happened?
Home after being shot 3 times. At the time...
3 times?
time, police suspected the murder was a result of a burglary gone wrong, but the case went cold when they couldn't identify the suspect. However, 23 years later, when revisiting the case, detectives found evidence
23 years later? Oh my goodness!
that led them towards Stephanie, a girl who had been trapped in a love triangle with
Hold on. Say that one more time.
shot 3 times. At the time, police suspected the murder was a result of a burglary gone wrong, but the case went cold when they couldn't identify the suspect. However, 23 years later, when revisiting the case, detectives found evidence that led them towards Stephanie, a girl
A bite on her arm.
Who had been trapped in a love triangle with Sherry and her husband, John Rutten. So the detective...
So, you shot her because you really liked him? Bruh, leave that man alone, bruh. Leave that man alone. She don't want you. I mean, he don't want you.
Detectives decided to bring up John's name to see how she'd react.
Are you guys friends? Close friends?
Yeah, we're very close friends.
Yeah.
I mean, what's this all about?
It's a case for work.
But you just killed her. You just killed, but she acted dumb. You killed a girl. No, you killed a woman for a man. Let's get this straight. You killed a woman for a man.
John, and it involves John, and in there's notes and stuff that he knew you and stuff.
Man, that man don't want you. Move on.
Yeah, I mean, we good friends. Lived in the dorms for 2 years.
Okay, 2 years, all that. Left in the dorms for 2 years, and all that. And you gonna bring up you like him, but you already have a man? Like what?
Was there any relationship or anything that developed between you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we dated. You know, I mean, what's this all about?
Well, it's relating to his wife.
Both the detectives...
That man don't want you. He got a wife. Yo, broke behind booty scratching looking butt. That man had a wife.
Detectives and Stephanie have tried to seem as friendly and relaxed as possible around each other, but Stephanie is obviously starting to get very anxious at this point. Even though the detectives gave a somewhat believable excuse, she is now in an interrogation room faced by 2 detectives being questioned.
You know what? Y'all want me to know, y'all put her in the electric chair. She'll talk everything. Put her in the electric chair. But for real, why'd you kill her, bro?
Questioned about a girl she supposedly murdered 20 years earlier. Her breathing has become faster, and her language is defensive, and her movements...
Man, why you doing this? How she doing? What are you talking about? I don't know what you do. Like, that's what you doing.
...have become more erratic.
And you're
I mean,
right.
if you guys are claiming that I'm a suspect, then, you know, I got a problem with, with...
You're a suspect? They should put you in the electric chair. What are you talking about? You're a suspect. You my suspect. You gonna stay here till I feel like it. I'll let you stay here for 10 years.
that.
Okay.
Okay? So, you know, if you're doing this as an interrogation, you're saying, hey, I'm a suspect. Well, now I got a problem with, now you're accusing me of this?
Yes, you did it. You did it? That means I'm accusing you. Yes. I'm accusing you. I'm dead serious. I'm actually dead serious, chat.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes. I'll lock you up right now. I do not have no heart. Chat, I'll lock you up right now. If I wanted to, bruh.
Obviously, you know about all the DNA stuff and things of the nature that, gets done on cases nowadays. if we asked you for a DNA swab, would you be willing to give us one?
Maybe.
Maybe. Man, lock her up. Y'all know that she did it. Like, dang.
Welcome.
Like, really lock her up.
Roku makes every part of the TV experience,
Shout out Roku.
including the act.
Shout out Roku.
Because now.
Shout out Roku. I love your products, man. I love your products. Shout out Roku, chat. Shout out Roku.
Because
Now I'm thinking I probably need to talk to a lawyer.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You do need to talk to a lawyer. You know what? Here. Use my cell phone. Talk to him. Hey! Don't worry. It's going to be recorded and monitored. Here. Take it. No, you said you want to talk to the lawyer, right? Here. Get it. That's what I thought.
Stephanie chooses to provide DNA evidence, hoping her willingness to help out would ultimately prove her innocence. But, unfortunately for her, just 5 minutes later, the detectives decide they've heard enough and put her in cuffs. Months
Man, y'all bitch shouldn't do that. Like, dang.
later, after a long and arduous trial, a decision was made by the jury.
We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Stephanie Eileen Lazarus, guilty
Guilty.
of the crime of murder of Sherry Rasmussen. We further find the murder was of the first degree.
Stephanie was sentenced to 27 years in prison after
27 years. Man, lock her up forever. Like, what? Like, lock her up. No, lock her up for, like, 2 million years. No, let her stay in prison. No, let her get life in prison. She'll learn a lesson.
being hit with a single felony charge of first-degree murder. But to this next cop, Jalen Flair, a single felony charge looks like child's play.
This is something I should have lawyers on.
In April 2020, San Diego police received tips that a man had been engaging in with a local child.
A child! Nigga, lock this nigga up for... No, lock this nigga up for life, nigga. No, put him in a fucking electric chair, nigga. That's how dead ass serious I am. Nigga is fucking, like, what?
Months of
You're fucking a kid? You fucking nasty.
investigation led directly to Jalen and a mountain of
Put this nigga in an electric chair. Put this nigga in an electric chair. Nigga gay as hell.
desperately needed answering.
So, I know that I have a lot to delve into, but I really want to get to know you first, if you don't mind. Okay. So, hi, Eileen, back and get comfortable. Just because, are you comfortable? Do you want to take off your seatbelt?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
With Monday.com,
Nigga, you sure?
intuitive work
Yo,
management,
gay ass.
you have the power. Not IT, not admins. You're in charge.
You nasty,
Can you
nigga.
tell me a little bit about your upbringing?
Yeah, so... you asked what this is about?
Yeah, so we're looking into some allegations that were made. We're kind of, it started with a Crime Stoppers report, so we're just kind of going from there. We did receive a picture that, you know, when we looked into it, it looks similar to you, so I don't know if you can take a look at the picture and just tell me if you've seen this picture before. Oh, I have like 15 million things here.
As soon as the allegations are brought up, Jalen becomes visibly stressed. He leans forward to
Nigga, lock this nigga up. Put this nigga in an electric chair. Nigga really need it.
tentatively in his chair, clasps his hands together softly, and
How you know your ass did it? Why your ass just go upstairs, bro?
clenches his jaw. It's obvious he's worried about
Nigga, what?
whatever he's about to be shown.
You should be what? Your ass worried about your job. Your ass should go in the electric chair. Man, worry about that fucking child, nigga. Fucking
Detectives have made it clear that he is not currently being detained and is free to leave at any
Who? You're not leaving. Your ass is gonna be in a fucking electric chair since I say so.
time. However, she is making a noticeable effort to make him feel relaxed, using a
No, put this nigga in an electric chair. Nigga, I'll be like, put that nigga in an electric electric chair. See how it feels to get fucking raped.
And friendly persona to put him at ease.
So this picture right here.
Yeah, that's definitely me.
No, your ass look ugly as hell, bro. Your ass look ugly as hell. Why the fuck would you do that? Your ass texting, I love you all, and looking like this. No, your ass look like, hold on. Your ass look like Harry and the Beast. Hold on, no, Beauty and the Beast. Nah, I bet you be like, hey girl, I bet you wanna do Beauty and the Beast. No, Beauty and the Beast. Yo nasty ass. Yo ugly ass. Like what?
Okay, so this picture right here, how old were you when it was taken?
20?
Nigga, why you lying? Why you lying? So your ass 20, you right? And you fucking... Your ass dead.
Cool. That makes it very easy. So as far as like the picture, so this...
No, she's trying to say your ass gonna be locked up for life.
Came up in connection with some allegations about you communicating with a younger female on Snapchat.
Okay. Can I ask, is this something I should have lawyers on?
Yes. Because your ass gonna be in a fucking electric chair. Because your ass is fucking up a fucking child, nigga. Like your ass is really nasty. Your ass is really nasty to fuck up
He's
somebody.
starting to seem more and more stressed. He begins to sway in his chair more and becomes more closed off with his answers. But the pressure he's feeling now is nothing compared to what the...
Nigga, I don't give a shit. Nigga, your ass should die, nigga. That sound like you fucking a child. Like what? That shit is really nasty. Like what? And you doing this? I'm gonna get locked up for life. You should be worried about that child.
Detective is about to lay on him.
So, this, like I said, this photo was sent to this person, so they were in possession of it, and we can't find any connection or reason why this photo would end up with this particular person if it wasn't shared by someone you may know or yourself.
I agree, yeah. My wife would have done it, so why should I share that? So
along with the photo came some additional information about your personal life.
Okay.
And based on some of the information you shared with me today, it seems to add up.
Okay.
The account that shared the photo and the information was called J178.
Now let me see. LOL. He was my best man. Funny, just get to know him. LOL. Why would you want me to wrap my arm around you? Them? Hold on. To wrap my arm around you. Damn, haha. So your ass is really nasty. Yo nasty ass. Like, ew.
211, a seemingly random selection of numbers, until you realize that 17 was his college baseball jersey number, 82 was his high school jersey number, and 2011 was the year he graduated in. If this account was operated by a so-called enemy of Jay, they'd sure done their research.
So I'll be very honest,
Nigga, they did.
I want to know the truth.
Yeah, no, I've never even heard of that account.
Okay.
Why your ass is lying? They got your fucking face and all, nigga. They literally got your fucking face and all. They even got your Snapchat name, Daddy On. Your ass is really fucking nasty.
Have you ever shared any images of your with anyone?
Yeah.
Your ass is freaking nasty. You actually did that. I swear, bro. Are you the white Diddy right now? Is he the white Diddy? Is he the white Diddy right now? Are you Diddy? No, don't be having childs. But let's be honest. You'll be yourself. Let's be honest. Put this ball in the electric chair and see how it feels to get raped. Okay. So yo, like, this how stupid you is. Like, what are you doing? Like, what? You actually that nasty?
And how many times would you say you've done that?
A lot.
A lot. So you be sharing videos.
With anyone?
With anyone? No, I've always had personal videos of being quiet. That was it. And my ex actually had one, but...
Jalen then rightly decides that he's already answered enough of the detective's questions and asks him for a lawyer. However, unfortunately for him, he's quickly handed a search warrant, allowing the police to seize DNA, his phone, and his car. Police used this to gather a mountain of evidence against Jalen and, just a few weeks later, turned himself in. Jalen was charged with 20 felonies, including engaging in lewd acts with children under the age of 14, pandering...
14? 14? Nigga is actually racist! No, not racist. Bro, it's actually child abuse. Bro.
Children under 16 and engaging in the child under the age of 6.
Yes, Mom.
What's happening?
9:37.
10:30. Bedtime.
Wait! Came at 11! But, hold on.
16. A few months later, he was sentenced to 12 years in prison.
Fuck, man! Nigga, put this nigga to life in jail. No, why the fuck you stopping him? Put this nigga in life in jail.
Prison. But this disturbing act doesn't even compare to the atrocities that Daniel Holtzclaw committed. Daniel was brought in for interrogation after a report came in that he...
I'm on YouTube. Mom! I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube! Wait, my hand down! It's break time! Stop! Do you understand? Yes! Mama, what you doing? Hey, I don't understand! Do you understand my hair hurt? Alright, let's get on to the video. My neck hurt. But let's get on. My ear hurt, chat. Alright, let's go.
He'd made an unlawful traffic stop and forced the female driver to remove her clothing and perform on him. What
Hold on. We not even fucking half through the movie yet. And yo, add
himself in. Jalen was charged with 20 felonies, including engaging in lewd acts with children under the age of 14, pandering children under 16, and engaging in the child under the age of 16. A few months later, he was sentenced to 12 years in prison.
Put that nigga in a chair. Like, put that nigga in a chair, bro. This nigga don't have no reason to live, bro. This nigga don't have no reason to live, let's be honest.
But this disturbing act doesn't even compare to the atrocities that Daniel Holtzclaw committed. Daniel was brought in for interrogation after a report came in that he'd made an unlawful traffic stop and forced the female driver to remove her clothing and perform on him. What?
Nigga is actually... I thought I saw something. Nigga is actually freaky, nigga. Nigga is actually freaky. Niggas actually.
Detectives didn't know was that this was just one of dozens of other crimes that Daniel would find himself accused of.
So we have no misunderstanding because maybe I didn't key in on some things. I want you to turn in your activity card and walk me through it all again.
Turn my activity card, I leave out station, turn off my computer, done for the night, head left.
No, stop lying and go. Yo ass, turn off your computer. Let me turn my computer. Back your ass up. Doing, oh, you know what? Hello? Diddy, I'm about to get some on. Please don't help me. I'm about to get my on. When Diddy said, oh, that's great. I know, it's so cute, isn't it? That shit's not cute. Let's be fucking honest. That shit's not cute.
I have to go westbound on 50th from Prospect. About a block down, I see a red Grand Prix in the outside lane. I was in the inside lane. Directly in front of me, car swerved. At the time, I kind of fall behind of it. Lincoln, I didn't know why I lighted up at the stop sign, so I waited till it go forward. Just lit it up just to the west. And then that's when I made a traffic stop.
Daniel recounts his version of events from that night. Cops said that he didn't report on the stop dispatch, run a records check on the driver, or even let them know that he just logged off.
Nigga, put this nigga in life in prison. Put this nigga in life in prison. Put it in life in prison. Put him in life in prison. I promise you. You know, I'll give you 100 bags, bro. Put this nigga in life. No, put this nigga in the lecture chair.
For the night. But Daniel just explains that everything happened so fast he just forgot to do all of that and made the traffic stop off the grid. However, Daniel doesn't seem 100% sure while recounting the
What you doing? Oh, I'm doing that. I'm just doing my own thing. I'm strong. What you want to do about it?
He takes unusually long breaks between statements and speaks in incomplete sentences. The true reality of cases is that it's almost usually impossible to get a conviction as long as there was no video or photo evidence of the event. The victim barely ever has any ability to
Bro, look at her face.
Prove that the suspect did what they did. As in most places, they are innocent until proven guilty. This is likely why this turned out to be one of 36 charges eventually brought against Daniel, each more disgusting than the last.
CSI is processing your car right now. And when we stepped out, they found some pubic hairs right in here. Could they be yours?
No, that's not, I didn't do anything.
I didn't.
You're not there.
Did she?
No.
That's what you think it could be.
No, it's not. No. Nothing on mine.
Your pubes couldn't be
No.
right there?
No.
You seem a little extra worried whenever you talk about seeing her boobies.
You saw her. Like, what the hell? That is a grown adult. And you want to see her. You is nasty.
You sure she just didn't flash you?
I can't, she did not flash. I don't want to say I can't recall, but I'm pretty positive she didn't flash.
I see a pair of titties.
She went like this, but nothing as far as I'm going like crazy.
Like she did. Did she do that? Like what?
Lifting the shirt.
No, this whole situation and it's just.
It's kind of scary.
It is scary, and I don't want my rep to be. Everything's about in law enforcement. 3 years on, I know that, but everything's about your rep.
Absolutely.
And I don't want this to fall on my rep.
Unfortunately for Daniel, though, this absolutely would affect his rep, as the DNA tests on the hair found in the car came back as a perfect match, and statements given by his girlfriend directly contradicted his story. So after the interrogation, he was placed on administrative leave, but just 2 months later, 12 more women...
is gay. You know what's the crazy part? All of them black. All of them is black. That's the crazy part. How the fuck? Nigga is bringing the whole team. What are you doing? Nigga is really bringing the whole team. Nigga is really bringing the fucking whole team. Nigga is crazy. Bro is going blind. Is there more? Wait, what? Are you dizzy? Are you really dizzy? Like, what? You is bringing the whole team.
And came forward with claims, and he was subsequently arrested. Verdict count.
Like, it's not like bro is bringing the whole team. Bro is actually that size. Bro is Diddy. Why are you looking like? Like, why are you looking like that? You was bringing the whole team.
Battery. Defendant is guilty of the crime of...
Bro is literally bringing the whole team.
Battery and set punishment at 8 years. Count 2. Procuring lewd
No, why are you looking at the ground? Why are you looking at the ground like this? No, tell me why. Bro is literally bringing the whole team. And guess what? They all black. Black. That's the only thing I'm realizing. They're black. Bro is really bringing the whole team.
Exhibition. Not guilty of the crime of procuring lewd exhibition. Count 3. Burglary in the first degree. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of burglary in the first degree, nor lesser included. Count 4. Procuring lewd exhibition.
What are you playing for? This is what you wanted. Eventually you want to get caught. Bro was like, oh, take off your clothes or I'm going to do you. Like, bro, what are you mad for? You really just broke the whole team. Bro, bro, what team do you want?
Defendant is guilty of the crime of
Hey, bro, your ass should have been on the electric chair. Your ass grateful, bro.
exhibition, and punishment is set at 5 years.
Like, nigga, all you guys fucking 5 years. Lock this nigga up for 2,000 years. No, put that nigga in an electric chair. Like, damn, nigga is really breaking the fucking whole team.
Found guilty on 18 of the 36 charges and sentenced to 263 years in prison without the possibility of parole.
Nigga, put this nigga on.
One AI site builder you need.
Put this nigga up in. Put this nigga in a fucking electric chair. That nigga ain't gonna survive. Like, heck no. Like, I'm surprised you still alive. Put this nigga up in an electric chair, bro. Like, what the? Like, that is really weird. Fucking taking 12 groups. Like, nigga is really trying to get his freak on. But that's clues to today's video. And don't fucking bring in the fucking whole team, bro. Bro was going line for line. Nigga, bro was going girl for girl. No, nigga was going there, bro. Like, what? But that's it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Love y'all. And don't forget, when you go to jail, don't try to get yourself, like, if you're a cop, don't try to get your ass in jail for your ass don't get set up. And you are a rapist, get your ass on, bro. They should put your ass on an electric chair, bro. How the fuck you... I'm still wondering to this day, like, how this nigga... Like, nigga was doing girl for girl. But now we could go M for M. We going to land the Trump. Like, nigga was really going girl for girl. Like, what the fuck, bro? But that concludes today's video. Don't forget like and subscribe for your boy. And don't forget, love y'all. See you on the next one. Peace.